Here's the build cost for the base. Is pretty cheap. So this is a bunker and a new unlootable loot room all in one. So first off, you're gonna want to find a little bit of a hill so that you can build two higher foundations with these lower ones beneath them, and then put a triangle and then wall it off is the first step that you're gonna do. After you get that done and your airlock placed, you're going to put your TC down over here. But first we are going to put a ceiling frame down, I think is what it's called. I forget, but whatever. You're going to throw one of these down in here and then put your TC, as we're going to require that later for the unlootable loot room aspect. After this, you can throw a bag down in here, and then you're going to want to begin farming for some large boxes. So potentially going on building furnaces and getting some metal frags to smelt, or just finding them if you're on a modded server or whatever, you know what I mean? And here's the cost for the shell that we have so far. Just gonna throw some stairs down out here because we are a little bit elevated. Make them wood if you want to destroy them later to expand. After you get your furnaces down, you can plop them over here. Except for this end one, we will have to move that later. If you don't want to pick it up and repair it, don't put the third one down. And then we're going to put our larger boxes that we now have down here. You're going to want to squeeze them as far into the corner as possible, and then code lock them or key lock them as you're going. You could squeeze two little boxes in here, but you would have to be in the bunker to access them. And if you put the chests in the first two right here better than I did, you could fit a small fire. And then over to the right of the TC is where you will be able to put your workbench at. Put a level 1 down, destroy it, get your level 2, and then if you have a level 3, you're gonna have to put it somewhere else if you do get that far. Over here, we're gonna put a triangle. This will be a part of the unlootable loot room. And then the reason we put that thing down earlier is so that we can put a wall on this staircase. Make sure you put the right staircase in there. Then we're gonna wall it off. I did put it backwards. Make sure you flip it the other way. I do fix it later in the video though. And then you can demolish this thing if you don't want it, or you can upgrade it and put a ladder hatch. It's up to you. Doesn't really matter either way. Right here, we're going to build a fake unlootable loot room, as they don't necessarily work anymore. You can spam E after you destroy the box. If you hit it with a bullet at the last bullet, the bag will drop close to you, and then you can spam E to get it every single time. So this is more so of just like fake gear storage or whatever. I would put like gear, so if you die, you don't have to, you know, spawn in the bunker to get your gear out, or try to figure out where the boxes are for the other loot room, which I'll show you in a second. This would just be an easier way to get some loot, or you could just leave it open if you don't want to use the research table to get up there to access it. Put a door down over here, and then I'll show you how we access these boxes in a second here. So these two boxes, you can use a furnace or a research table to get up in there. Over here, these boxes will be accessed like this. This one is kind of hard to get with the stone right here, but it is possible to access both of these boxes right here. And then on the other side, you will have to upgrade this to sheet metal. Otherwise, you will not be able to access it. I was able to do it one time, but it's just way too hard. You know what I mean? So you're going to upgrade that to sheet metal, and then it gives you a little more freedom to access the boxes, which is the new unlootable room aspect part of this. If you do shoot the boxes, even the one in the right corner, the bags will drop beneath you, so you won't even get a chance to see them. And then if you are online at this point, you will be able to spawn in your bunker and at least put a couple boxes down in the far corner to try to repair this, but you won't be able to put these two boxes on the right back down if you do get raided, which is unfortunate. But this base is really cheap, so if you do get raided, you can just build another one, and you can cover it up with some rugs if you really want to, you know, just to kind of confuse people. If you want to expand or add a shooting floor, you can just put this up here like this. You access it by jumping up on this door, which I kind of suck at, so it does take a couple tries. If you don't like to do it this way, you could put a triangle down, which I show in a sec. So all of these boxes down here are accessible. If you aim your mouse correctly, you will be able to access all 4 boxes from down here, allowing you to transfer some into these small boxes. Or if you do it right, you can fit another large box in here, but that requires you to put the TC down a different way. Here's the build cost for the full stone version. This is how I would go about upgrading once I get enough metal frags. And this is the build cost for the base upgraded with metal frags. That's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this unlootable loot room / bunker base in one that works with the new patch, please leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think about this base. Make sure you check my description for all my links, all my Amazon affiliate links. If you're thinking about upgrading your PC parts or building a new computer, you can go check my description below. And follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming Rust very soon, and I do stream League of Legends once in a while if anyone's interested in that. I notify everyone through Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and sometimes I'll leave a community post here on YouTube every time I stream. Catch you guys next time.